I spent a little time today working on a kind of a version of the Strummer that I have, which is a chording arpeggiator that takes one note and turns it into four to emulate a guitar chord. So I wondered how I might do that in VCV Rack, and I ended up sitting down and doing it with the XFX Wave module from Blamsoft. It's a paid one that I kind of like, but you really could do this with any of them. You just need four of them, and you need something that you can kind of offset from your incoming pitch so that you have the notes that make up a chord. And I'll take you through what I've got them set to here. You can see this is the first, which is just the normal octave and the normal semitone. In other words, no change in any. Upright means no change. And here you have one that's up by an octave and up by three semitones. So this is the second part of the chord, but raised an octave, as the Strummer does. And then you have the third part of the chord, which is another three semitones higher. And then you have kind of the octave above. So you end up with... let me play another couple notes for you. So it doesn't sound very guitar-like. I didn't expect it to, but it does play kind of a strum. It doesn't play in order, and it was really funny trying to figure that out with modular synthesis. I ended up using this sequencer here, and basically a couple of the Boolean panels that are included in the Hetrick pack. It's free, but I ended up saying that if I'm touching the controller, in other words, there's something coming from gate here, and the sequencer happens to be playing, then play. And this is what this is doing. Is what the wave modules are always putting out sound. So you're telling it when to let it pass through to the audio. And what I'm saying is, you can see I've got these knobs turned. This first one turned down, the rest turned up. The first two turned down, the rest turned up. It means don't play in the beginning here for these rows. So what I'm saying is, play just outright with the first note, this one in the left corner, and then the next one plays one step later, and you can adjust that all with the clock. So I'll let you hear the difference. Speed it up, then you hear... You end up with kind of a strum, because it will repeat. So it doesn't sustain the note, which is something that you could do really easily with another type of software, but I still was impressed that I managed to play the notes offset from each other, both in terms of pitch and in terms of the time at which they're played. And so I'll turn it back down a little bit. And anyway, that was fun. I'll probably try with LP in a few minutes, but I thought I'd make a quick video for friends of mine who are interested in this type of stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed.